Hello, everyone. Before we begin Sabbath's lesson, would you please take a moment to hit those like and share buttons? And as always, please feel free to leave us a comment or a question in the comments section below. Added to this, I just want to say thank you to Seth for walking us through last week's lesson. Fear God and give glory to Him. This week, we're going to be talking about the good news of the judgment. Our memory text for this week comes from a Bible passage that we all know and love. It's Revelation 14:7. Saying with a loud voice, "Fear God and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment has come, and worship Him who made the heaven and earth, the sea, and the springs of water." Now, I don't know about you, but for me, this text used to confuse me. Why? Because who in the world is ever happy, let alone gives glory, because you're about to be judged? You see what I mean? Over the years, I've had the opportunity on multiple occasions to sit in a courtroom, and I can personally give witness to the fact that none of the people being judged ever looked happy. So how can we preach a message that says give glory to God because judgment has come? Here's why we can do that. It's because of the gospel. You see, the gospel and the judgment go together. They belong to each other, and here's how it works. You see, the gospel provides our salvation, and the judgment proves our salvation. Again, the gospel provides it, the judgment proves it. But more than that, it reveals a God who is not only determined to see justice done, but it also reveals a God who is more determined to see people saved. And this brings us to Sunday's lesson, which reminds us why we need the gospel. It's because of a rebellion that began with an accusation that God is neither fair nor just. Now, if you were accused of not being just, wouldn't you go out of your way to punish offenders as a way of proving just how just you are? By the way, this is exactly the picture of God Satan wants you to have. A picture of a God up in heaven waiting to just hit people with his holy hammer the moment they sin. It's a picture of God just looking for excuses to make people pay for disobeying Him. But what they miss, and what we so often miss, is the cross. If you want the perfect picture of what God is like, justice and love, then look no further than the cross of Jesus Christ. You see, judgment demands payment, and because of love, God paid it all. The good news is you can give glory to God, not because you're being condemned in the judgment, but because the judgment will prove that Jesus was determined to save you, and it worked. But more about that later in the week. Thank you for stopping by. Have a look at your lesson. I'll see you tomorrow.